Hello fellow car enthusiasts, hope you guys are doing well wherever you are. Wish you guys good health and prosperity. Today I'm going to talk about insurance. Now this happened to me like 3-4 months ago when my X1 was rear-ended by somebody. Anyway, cut story short, I will share the video above so you guys can see the collection of the car, but I didn't do any video before and prior after that. The thing is that this is regarding the insurance, and the problem is that my car is about 9 to 10 years old, if not mistaken. Yeah. So today's topic is about insurance betterment. Honestly, this caught me off guard because I don't know what the heck is betterment meaning. Only after when I took my wife X1 to BMW in Otto Bavaria, then they asked me whether I have betterment. So I was a bit puzzled. What the hell is betterment? What they're talking about? Anything above 5 years, if you don't have betterment, you have to fork out your own money and pay. Otherwise, you cannot get a brand new parts. So that is number one. Now, it also depending on your car age. Like my X1 is 2014, so it's 8-year-old. So every year has different betterment percentage. So I'm not mistaken, the first year is 15%, subsequent year will be 20-25. Now you need betterment only if your car is above 5 years. Anything below 5 years, your insurance will pay in full. That means if you get rear-ended or you get into any accidents, you don't have to pay any amount on top of it. So it's like excess charges. So in a way, you get brand new original parts. If your car is above 5 years and you get into accident, so when you send your car to insurance claim to the manufacturer, example like my X1 is a BMW, they will ask me if I have betterment. So initially I was puzzled, what the hell is that? So he explained to me, if you don't have betterment, you have to fork out a certain amount of money to pay for the original parts, otherwise they won't do my car. So in a way, I took my X1 to the third-party bodywork from the video which I shared earlier, and because they don't require any betterment, and my friend who is in Stuttgart helped me claim OEM parts. So I don't think so I can claim original, but OEM will be good as original, because when you send to your manufacturer like my BMW will only give me original parts. They don't do OEM, they don't do replicas, they don't do any second-hand parts. So when you go to third-party body workshop, they will give you OEM used parts, or they get it from a junkyard, or worse, they get from Taiwan, China parts. But because my friend who is in Stuttgart, who are in fact a couple buildings away from this workshop, he supplied me with all the OEM and some original parts to this body workshop. So everything was replaced, brand new for me. But the only thing that I missed out was the exhaust, because exhaust they don't sell OEM, you have to get brand new original. So I'm stuck with that. So currently my exhaust, because when I got rear-ended, the exhaust was a tube valve which was broken. That is to control the flaps opening and closing for back pressure. That one BMW doesn't sell separately. They only sell the entire muffler comes together with the valve and also the pressure hose. So the body workshop also told me they can try to glue it back together. It didn't work. So in a way, I told my friend in Stuttgart, which is trying to help me, they told me that the bodywork, when they talk to the insurance company will not pay for a brand new exhaust muffler. So you have to source for me a second part in junkyard shop as for replacement. There is no other choice because my car didn't have betterment. Now for those of you guys who own the luxury cars above 5 years like BMW, Mercedes, Volvo, Lexus, Range Rover, my suggestion is buy the betterment. Probably it will cost you a couple hundred ringgit more, but you don't have to worry if you get into an accident. Then you can send it to your original manufacturer. They will claim all your parts original, brand new. You don't need to get OEM, you don't need to get a hand-me-down from a junkyard, nothing like that, or even the Taiwan parts, nothing like that. The insurance will pay in full for your original parts if you subscribe to the betterment. Now from what I understand, if your car is 10 years, I think the betterment reach up to 40%. So I'm going to share the chart here so you guys can take a look at the percentage of betterment you have to pay. I'm not sure if after 10 years the insurance will even accept betterment, but that again subject to the type of cars, I presume. So that it's best you check with each insurance company or manufacturer. Now I think most of you guys who are watching my channel for a while knows that I have a F15 X5, the 40E, which is a hybrid version. Now the thing is that car is going to cause a bomb if I get into any accident. Touch wood, touch wood. Now from what I understand, the expensive part of this car will be, of course, obviously the engine gearbox. Now add on to that, because this is hybrid, we have the electrical charger, or aka inverter, and also the battery. Now assuming I got rear-ended or side collision whatsoever, that was going to cost me a bomb if I don't have Betterment. So for you guys who own this type of car, better subscribe to Betterment. And because if you wait for hand-me-down, this car is just after 5 years, there may not be any hand-me-down from any parts from junkyard, so you may get stuck in this area. So for small fee, at least I will have peace of mind in case somebody rear-end me or hit me, touch wood if I hit something, then at least I'm covered, especially the X5, which is quite expensive. From what I understand, even the inverter electrical charger costs about 20,000 used, just for a used one. I mean, I don't want a used one, because the thing is, I don't know what history I'm going to get from a used inverter or a used electrical hybrid battery. I prefer if it's new, then at least I don't have to worry in terms of the parts longevity, the parts health. The most important is I can send back my car to BMW and they replace all brand new original parts. So I hope you guys enjoy this video and take a life lesson from my sharing, and hopefully this video helps you. If you don't have Betterment, call your insurance company and buy it, especially your car is over 5 years and it's very expensive continental car or even Italian car. Get the Betterment. So lastly, a simple request for you guys, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Write in the comment below, so if you have any questions or anything that you want to ask me, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye bye.